Hey guys, what's going on, and welcome back to the channel. Today we will be taking a look at the Mafex Boys Billy Butcher. For whatever reason, this is really reflective, and I can't fix that, so I guess I'll just quickly spin the box around. You can see everything this comes with. We'll take a look at all of it closer. And yeah, without further ado, let's crack him open. And with Butcher out of the packaging, oh my gosh. Alright, so for reference, I really like the boys. Like, last year I got the Mafex Homelander to replace the NECA one because it was last year that Season 3 came out, wasn't it? I don't remember. Anyway, whenever that season came out is when I got him. Oh man, so good. I really like the show. So to get Butcher in action figure form, now I do believe this is his Season 1 look, but let's face it, he doesn't change his look, like, ever, so it's perfect for any season. And oh my gosh, just looking at the detailing, all that kind of stuff, it's very nice. If you want to take his jacket off, you can. It is bendy wire, much like Gambit. If you collect the Marvel, there's even just the X-Men stuff. So yeah, if you want to take it off, you will have to pop his hands off because they do kind of hinder it. But yeah. And then underneath, he's just wearing a short sleeve, black button up. Pop the hands back on. Like so, did I get them right? Almost. So, my only problem, and I feel like I think these are older figures, correct me if I'm wrong on that, but from my understanding, these are reissued, The Boys figures, him and Homelander. So their articulation is also older. Like, he has single-jointed knees, but I don't know if that's an age thing or not, because I think the new First Avenger, Captain America, has single-jointed arms and knees. In fact, maybe the Winter Soldier did. Don't quote me on that. I don't want to be wrong, but honestly, this is a solid Butcher figure. I mean, look at that face sculpt. Look at that and tell me that does not look just like Karl Urban. It's perfect. I genuinely think that is a near perfect likeness. So nice. You know, I'm going to say this is a great figure constantly in this video. Let it be. And then his accessories are part of what makes him so fun to play with. So, of course, you have the basic fists for when he's fighting Supes. You know, simple, but awesome. But he also has these relaxed hands, which are, you know, they're okay. They're relaxed. They are exactly what they are supposed to be. Not much you can do with these outside of maybe, I would say having him tell Huey to calm down, but they aren't making any other Boys figures for the Boys. They're just making the 7 and Soldier Boy, which is the only other one I plan on getting for right now. I know they aren't listening, but man, I would kill to get a Huey, Frenchie, any of the Boys. I want more from this line, but not just the soup. You know what I mean? I would like to get things from the show that aren't just superheroes. So as much as I do like the Homelander figure, you know, it's these. Because the other great thing is they are also civilian figures. Which means, you know, if I want to take some toy photography, he works to just have walking in the background, you know. Like, it stands out as Butcher when you're looking him dead on. But other than that, no. Anyways, back to what I was originally talking about, the alternate hands. So he has these nice relaxed ones. He also had these gripping hands. I don't know why I was stuttering on that, but yeah. So you may be wondering, well, what's he come with for these? Well, let me show you. He comes with these. It looks to be I assume it's a cattle prod and a crowbar. You know, I'm sure these will do really well whenever he needs to fight Homelander, which you will see him next to later in the video. Honestly, these are pretty well detailed accessories, you know, a crowbar. It's a crowbar. It it serves its purpose just fine. To get these in and out of his hands is kind of awkward. Like, you have to put it in like that and then like that and rotate it, which is kind of annoying. And his hands can pull off when you're doing it. The real problem one, though, is the cattle prod, because he has to hold it down here, but it's too big to just go in or out, so you have to, like, go through there. And it works, but I'm always worried I'm going to stretch the plastic, you know what I mean? So I'm going to stop doing that over and over now. So, yeah. But he does have one more set of gripping hand, and that is these. Now you can see the one does have a, if I get it pushed on there all the way, does have a trigger finger to it. This is for his sniper rifle. So you just slide it in there. His finger just kind of rests on the trigger more than anything, but, you know, it works. And then you have his other hand come out like, like this, if I can speak today. And then, yeah, you can hold it. I wasn't able to get him aiming it very well, but that, I might just need to play with it a little bit more so I can actually get that stance. But he does look very cool with it. I will probably have him on the shelf with a gun. Because why not? He also has another set of relaxed hands, but there is one small difference. This one has a little peg on it. So this is actually for the baby. So you just peg that right into his butt. Wait, that came out wrong. Guys, I promise. I didn't mean anything by it. But yeah, now you can have him using the baby. It doesn't really hold on there very well, I've noticed, in time. I can't really get it to, like, yeah, the baby is a little counter heavy, so you have to, like, lean it back, which means it's aimed up. It's a neat idea, but in execution, I don't think it was done super well. You know, just... Oh, yeah. There we go, it's actually holding now. Look at that. But he does, I keep saying he also comes with this, but he does come with a little watch here. So if you want to just pop his wrist off, plug that on. You kind of have to force it over, so be careful. You know, as with all of your action figures, be careful when using them. You don't want them to break. At least I assume you don't want them to break. But yeah, there he goes. I don't know, I don't remember him wearing it. So if he wears it, like, backwards so he can look at it on the inside of his wrist, that's fine. Tell me in the comments how wrong I am for posing him like that. There's one more accessory, though, that Butcher comes with. That being the crazed head. That really evil-looking smile he has, and to be honest, this is my favorite of the two. It has so much personality behind it, and it does look like Carl Urban, just, you know, the insane version that you get to see in The Boys every now and again. So fun. I love that. It's so, you know, again, it's just fun. It's fun to have something like this. I wouldn't mind, though, if they went ahead and remade Butcher for the new season. I assume spoilers for The Boys Season 3, but I assume he'll take more Temp V to get temporary superpowers, you know. If he's gonna die anyways and has, like, the growth on his brain. I could see him definitely using powers after that, which would be great. I would love to see that. Especially with a figure where you could get, like, the Homelander head where he's mad and got his laser eyes starting, those orange ones. That'd be so cool. Mafex, please get on that along with a Huey so I can complete my boys. Like, really, the only figures I really want from the boys are Butcher, Homelander, Soldier Boy, just because I like the character so much, Huey, and if they made Huey, I'd probably get Starlight to go with him. But yeah, so, if you want to pop the jacket back on, it's a pretty simple process. Just gotta put his arms behind him, just like you would put on a jacket onto a real person. Come on. If you don't knock his arm downward, it fits over him extremely, extremely well. Look at that. So, where'd I put his hands? Right there. So then we got, come on. I will say, part of the reason I prefer him without it is because it can be a little easier to get his hands on when you aren't fighting the coat, since it kind of bears over them just a little bit. Once you get it like so, slide it back over. Oh yeah. That is honestly perfect butcher in my opinion. And then if you want to get him stood up next to Homelander, and we'll actually get Butcher properly standing so I can do this. He is a little shorter, and I think that, again, barely shorter. I think that is accurate to the show. So if Huey came out, though, he'd have to be, because he is taller than Homelander, because I think, I forgot the actor's name, but I think he is 6'1", and he's like 5'11" or something. He's 2 inches shorter, I think. But, so, really, once we get Soldier Boy next January, I think it is, pretty well going to be complete, because I got the main 3. But if Huey comes out, it's going to become 5. And then I'm probably going to get that, well, need A-Train to go with, no. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, and I did forget something, I forgot to put him up next to just an average 6-inch action figure. So let me grab Spider-Man off the shelf, just so you can see it, just so you guys can see what it looks like. So there it is. Look at that. Didn't mean to lean Butcher over so much there. Kind of knocked his knee down. But you can see he is about that 6-inch range. Like, about 6 inches tall. Anyway, thank you all for watching. If you did enjoy the video, please remember to like and subscribe. Comment down below what you think of The Boys. Are you excited for the new season releasing here in a few days? Do you not like it? Or do you want to get this figure? If so, if I remember, I will try to link it in the description. You can get him at Amazon or Big Bad Toy Store, I saw. And if I find him in other places, I will go ahead and link it down below or in the comments. But with all that said, thank you for watching, and we'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.